a.m. Sports Zone. Get ready for tonight's action with Brock and Kelsey Dawson as they bring you the live broadcast of the Salem Lady Lions basketball team. Follow along on WSLM 97.9 FM or on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Buckle in. Here we go.
We are here at the Salem Lady Lions basketball game playing the Madison Lady Cubs at the Salem High School gym, and we've got coming off of a loss last night. We are going to play Madison, and their record is, I don't have it right now, and stay tuned for that. So far, Salem has played Mitchell, and Salem won 62-35. We played Seymour at home and lost 50-39. We played Crawford County at home. Salem lost 47-32, and Orleans away. We lost 62-39. This time last year, not this time last year, but the last year's team had won one game and lost 19 for last season. So we're still on track to hopefully improve that stat this year. They have looked a lot better as far as being able to make baskets and as far as being able to execute plays. And it is a very young team. We've got 4 starting freshmen, and then senior Maudlin is the only starting upperclassman. So we've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds until the game starts. We're going to go to a quick commercial break and stay tuned for the starting lineup at the national anthem.
Hi, this is Becky White at the John Jones GM City dealership in Salem. Let's check in with Caleb Perkaiser for the John Jones Auto Minute.
This is Caleb Perkaiser with John Jones Auto Group. You feel that chill in the air? Fall's finally here. Pumpkin spice, bonfires, and time to make sure your car's ready for the cold. We're helping folks get road ready for cooler weather. With free multi-point inspections and scheduled maintenance, great prices on tires, batteries, and brakes, and service specials that'll keep you rolling all season long. And don't forget our fall sales event with huge savings on Chevy Silverados, Traverses, and Equinoxes. Yep, whether you're tailgating, leaf piling, or just trying to beat that first frost, John Jones GM City has the deals to keep you comfortable and confident behind the wheel. Plus, we've got locations close to home in Salem, Corden, Scottsburg, and Greenville. John Jones GM City, your hometown dealer for every season. You see so many that they paid so little.
Call today at 812-570-5307 or find them online at johnjonsautogroup.com.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizza, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9 for dining and carryout. Friday and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday for $15, where you'll find a variety of good, home-cooked foods. Children's buffet is $7 each. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
McRib fans, it's back! The iconic sandwich has returned to select McDonald's restaurants in the Louisville region for a limited time only. The McRib made its debut in the United States in 1981 as a limited-time item in the Kansas City area and quickly became a fan favorite, thanks to the unmistakable flavor of the seasoned boneless pork patty slathered in barbecue sauce and topped with slivered onions and tart dill pickles, all on a home-style bun. The McRib has become a seasonal sensation, captivating fans fans with its limited availability, sparking social media buzz and igniting a flurry of anticipation each time it makes its triumphant return to McDonald's. Fans can also order a McRib via the McDonald's app, where you can order ahead and pass the line with mobile order and pay. Plus, you can join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points on every order to redeem for free McDonald's food. At McDonald's, we're loving it.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous times, o'er the ramparts we won, were so gallantly streaming, and the run came to that a flag was due then. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, we are back with the Salem Lady Lions versus the Madison Lady Cubs. For the starting lineup for the Madison Lady Cubs, we've got number 4, Juliana Davis, a senior. Kylie Montgomery, number 5, a senior. Kinsey Smith, number 12, a junior. 23, Addison York, a senior. Number 34, McQueary, a senior. And for Salem, we've got Amity Batt, number 1, a freshman. Number 5, Marissa Redmond, a freshman. We've got number 11, Hadley Keith, a freshman. And number 15, Alexis Modlin, a senior. And number 22, Kinsley Hollowell, a freshman, and that is Salem Lady Lions. Coach is Wade Tomlinson, and for the Madison Lady Cubs, the head coach is Adam Dennis. Assistant varsity coach is Sonia Bowyer, and JV coach from the last game was Sonia Bowyer. And for the JV coach for Salem is Christy Knoll. Assistant coach for the varsity is JD Wadesmith. We're going to be kicking off here in just a second with Alexis Modlin for Salem jumping, and then number 34, McQueary for Madison. And McQueary is about 4 inches taller than Modlin. He got the tip, kicked it over to number 12, Smith. Smith feeds the post. McQueary kicks it back out to number 4, Juliana Davis, who hits a 3 from the top of the key. Redmond with the ball, kicks it over to Amity Batt. Batt over to Hollowell. Hollowell shoots it from the left wing, misses. Modlin with the ball over to Redmond. Redmond with the three-pointer on the right side, misses. And Madison gets the rebound. A pass ahead by Juliana Davis. Number 5, Montgomery shoots a layup, misses, gets the rebound. Passes to number 12, Kinsey Smith, who does put it back in. And Salem passes it in, turned it over to number 4, Davis, who got a shot off, missed, and It was knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Madison's ball on the sideline. Passed in to Juliana Davis at the top of the key. And 23, Rourke passes it into the post. A shot is off. A miss, and the ref called a foul. I'm not sure who on Madison, number 34. That's McQueary. It's going to be Salem's ball. Madison is pressing in a 1-2-2. And Salem passing it up the ball. Amity Bat picks up her dribble just across the half-court line. Maudlin with the ball picks up her dribble and passes it to Hadley Keith. Hadley Keith dribbling in, kicks it out to Hollowell. Hollowell over to number 11, Keith. Hollowell at the top of the key shoots it just inside the three-point line, and that's going to be good, giving Salem 2, Madison 5 with 6:30 left in the first quarter. Number 4, Davis passes to McQueary at the top of the key, and then McQueary immediately passes it back to her as she's cutting, and she lays it in, giving Madison 7 points. Salem crossing, almost over and back. Hadley Keith over to Hollowell on the right side, over to Keith in the right corner, back to Hollowell at the top of the key, over to Amity Bat on the left corner. She shoots a 3, misses. It's rebounded by McQueary for Madison. McQueary bringing it up, passes it over to number 5, Montgomery. She shoots it, misses, gets a rebound, and puts it back in. And that's going to give Madison 9. Hadley Keith with the ball over to Maudlin. Madison in a full court press. They passed it up the court to Bat, and McQueary got in the way of that, intercepted, and passed it up the court to, I believe, number 12, Kenzie Smith, who made that. I'm not sure if that's who made it. But that's going to give Madison 11, Salem 2, with 5:29 in the first quarter. Coach Tomlinson calls a timeout. It's going to be a full, and we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned.
If you're living with back or neck pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming, but expert relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for his expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck Spine Care Program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery, expert spine care, close to home.
All right, we are back, and it is 11-2, Madison leading against Salem Lady Lions. 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and Salem gets a travel call, Madison gets a travel call. It's going to be Salem's ball opposite of their basket. Alexis Maudlin passes it in to Hollowell. Hollowell bringing it up, passes it up to Amity Bat on the right side. Amity Bat passes over to Sydney Wilson, who just entered the game in the right corner. Amity Bat to the top of the key to Hollowell, back to Bat on the right corner. She passes across the court to Redmond. Redmond over to Maudlin, just down at the post. Kicks it up to Hollowell, passes off to Amity Bat. Bat shoots, misses the 3. That's rebounded by number 34, McQueary from Madison. Number 4 from Madison, Juliana Davis with the 3-pointer in the right corner. She makes that. And the ball goes out of bounds. The ref blows a whistle to recover it. It's going to be Alexis Maudlin passing it in. Madison's in a full court 1-2-1-1 defense. Hollowell brings it up, and ref blows the whistle on number 4, Madison, for the foul. That's going to be Madison second team foul. Maudlin taking the ball out, passes it into Hollowell, back over to Maudlin. Maudlin's got two people on her. She passes to Hollowell. They cross the half-court line. Hollowell dribbling in, kicks it over to Redmond in the three-point corner, and she makes that. Going to give Salem 5, Madison 14, with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Number 12, Madison shoots the middle of the paint layup and misses. Salem gets the rebound. Hollowell shoots the layup from kind of far out. He misses that, and Madison recovers the layup, or recovers the rebound. And they came down, shot it, missed. So that was number, I think, 12 from Madison. Hadley Keith entering the game for Amity Bat. 3:43 left in the first quarter. Maudlin passing it in. Hadley Keith bringing it up. She's got two girls on her. Maudlin passing it ahead to Redmond. Redmond over to Hadley Keith. Keith shot fake, dribbles into the paint, and they're going to call a foul on number 5 for Madison. That's Kylie Montgomery. She's going to come out of the game, and coming in for her is Madeline Montgomery. They are 2 years apart. Kylie is a senior. Madeline is a sophomore. Maudlin with the ball, dribbles in, passes it over to Redmond. Redmond cross court to Hadley Keith. Hadley Keith back over to Redmond, over to Maudlin in the corner. Maudlin to Hadley Keith at the top of the key. To Hollowell on the left corner, shoots a three, misses, rebounded by McQuarrie. McQuarrie bringing the ball up, shoots a three from the left corner, air balls, rebounded by number 12 for Madison, Kinsey Smith. She turns and passes it to number 23, Rourke, in the paint, makes it, and that's going to give Madison 16, Salem 5. Maudlin with the ball, passes it ahead to Redmond. Redmond over to Sydney Wilson in the post. She makes that, and it's going to give Salem 7. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Bringing it up the court for Madison is number 4, Davis. She dribbles up, shoots a three from about 3 feet behind the line, misses. Salem gets the rebound. Maudlin bringing it up, passes to Redmond. Redmond over to Hadley Keith, but it's intercepted by number 10, Madeline Montgomery. And that's going to be Salem ball. Nope, it's going to be Madison. There was a foul called on number 11, Hadley Keith. That's going to be Salem's first team foul. Exiting the game, Maudlin entering for her is going to be Amity Bat. And number 12 for Madison, Kinsey Smith exiting the game. I did not see who came in for her. Number 4 was the 3 for Madison. That was Juliana Davis. She misses. Madison gets the rebound, passes it back to her in the post, and she makes that. So it's going to give Madison 18, Salem 7. Hadley Keith passes the ball to Sydney Wilson. Sydney Wilson passes up the court. It's deflected. Now Madison has the ball. They're trying to find a way to get a shot off. Juliana Davis in the right corner. She shoots. She misses. They get their rebound and knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Salem's ball opposite their basket. Maudlin entering the game for Hollowell for Salem. 7-18. Madison winning with 1:51 left in the first quarter. Hadley Keith with the ball, double teamed by Madison. They're doing a trap on her. She passes over to Sydney Wilson. They do get it across to Redmond. Redmond passes to Hadley Keith at the top of the key. Keith over to Bat. Dribbling screen by Sydney Wilson. Bat picks up her dribble, tries to hand it off to Hadley Keith, and it's intercepted by number 5, Kylie Montgomery. Montgomery passes it ahead to Juliana Davis for Madison, and she shoots the layup and makes it. Hadley Keith with the ball, passes over to Sydney Wilson. Wilson back over to Keith. They get it across half court. Keith driving in, shoots a right-hand layup, misses. It's rebounded by Maudlin. Maudlin passes to Redmond. Redmond tries to get it over her bat, but it goes out of bounds. Hollowell re-entering the game for Redmond. And Number 12, Adley Day. I'm sorry. Number 12, Kenzie Smith, re-entering the game for Madison. Juliana Davis bringing it up the court for Madison. And Madison did some pretty good executing, passed it around to 4 people and just made it easy under the basket shot, giving Madison 22, Salem 7, 38 seconds left. Hadley Keith with the ball, passes to Amity Bat. Bat drives in, does a right-handed layup, hits the side of the backboard, and Madison gets the ball. McQuarrie with the ball in the right corner, passes it over to Montgomery. Montgomery gets a shot off, and she draws the shooting foul. That foul's going to be on number 1, Amity Bat. That is Salem's second team foul. Madison got 3 team fouls. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The first free throw is good for Madison, giving them 23. Salem's got 7. And second free throw is up. That one is no good. Salem's got the ball. Hollowell passes it ahead to Bat. Bat tries to pass it to Hadley Keith, and Madison's getting the hands on these passes left and right. Hadley Keith with the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Madison's number 4. Hadley Keith gets the last second shot off, but a hand gets on it and it comes up short. So we're going to end the first quarter. Salem 7, Madison 23. Going to go to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned for hopefully some stats.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
This holiday season, WSLM 97.9 FM is turning up the cheer. Starting Monday, November 24th, we're switching to all Christmas music, a festive mix of your favorite holiday classics and the classic rock Christmas tunes you love. It's the perfect soundtrack for your celebrations, shopping, and family time, all the way through December 26th. Make your holiday shine right here on WSLM 97.9 FM.
We're back. 8 minutes. About to start. Okay, clock going on the second quarter. Salem versus the Madison Lady Cubs at Salem. The score is 23-7. Madison leading against Salem. Hollowell with the ball in the right corner for Salem. She passes up to Amity Bat, who's got a dead ball right now. She's already lost her dribble, but she passes to Hadley Keith up the top of the key. She's guarded by Madison with number 5. Hollowell with the ball, dribbles in, kicks it out on the right corner to Maudlin. Maudlin dribbles once and then falls out of bounds. It may have been a foul, I'm not sure. They're going to call the foul on black number 10, Madeline Montgomery. And that's going to be Madison's first team foul of the quarter. Hadley Keith passes it in to Hollowell, who shoots the 3 from the right corner, and that is good. Going to give Salem 10, Madison 23, 7:15 left in the second quarter. Juliana Davis with the ball over to number 12, Kenzie Smith, who shoots a 3 from the left corner, and that is good. Hadley Keith with the ball to Maudlin back over to Keith. Keith dribbling in, and they're going to call a carry on Salem's Hadley Keith. Entering the game for Salem, number 4, Abigail Hardy for Hadley Keith. 6:54 left in the second quarter. Number 4 dribbling, getting across half court. And Salem is back in a 2-3 half court. Number 4 over to 5. That's Davis to Montgomery. Over to other Montgomery. Number 5, Kylie Montgomery shoots a 3, misses. and it's going to be Salem's ball because it goes out of bounds. Salem's ball opposite of their basket. Entering the game for number 4, Davis, is going to be Miley McQuarrie. She is, it doesn't say how tall she is, but she's easily a head taller than most of the people on the court. Hollowell over to Maudlin. Maudlin to the right side to Bat. Bat dribbling in. Swings it across to Redmond. Redmond back to Bat on the right side. Over to Hollowell at the top of the key. Hollowell kicks it to the left side to Redmond. Redmond dribbles to the top. Passes to Bat. Bat swings it across court to Hollowell. Hollowell shot fake. Dribbles, shoots, but the ref blows the whistle before the shot is off. And they're going to call a foul on number 10 for Madison. That's Madeline Montgomery. Coming out of the game is Redmond and Montgomery and Bat. Entering the game is going to be, let's see, who was that? Adley Day and Hadley Keith came back in. Maudlin with the ball, tries to pass it to Abby Hardy, but it is intercepted by Madison. Madison bringing it up. Number 23, Addison Rourke tries to pass it to a teammate, but it goes off a Salem foot out of bounds, and it's going to be Madison's ball. Number 12, Kenzie Smith passes it, or tries to pass it in. I don't know what happened, actually. I wasn't looking, but now Maudlin got the ball and passes to Hadley Keith. Hadley Keith dribbling and picks up a dribble, passes to Adley Day. Adley Day picks up her dribble, handoff. She attempts a football-style handoff to Hadley Keith, and a Madison person got their hands in it too, so they call a jump ball. Madison, number 4, Juliana Davis, bringing it up the court. Salem is back in a 2-3 zone. There's 5:20 left in the second quarter. 26-10, Madison leading against Salem Lady Lions. Number 12 with the ball, Kenzie Smith passes it to number 4, Davis, who shoots the 3 on the right side. Misses the 3, and Adley Day tries to get the rebound, but they're going to call a foul on Madison's number 12. That's going to be their third team foul for this quarter, and looks like McQuarrie exiting the game, and coming in for her is Conover for Madison. Adley Day bringing the ball up. She's being guarded by 2 people. Maudlin's got the ball now, trying to get across half court. She picks up her dribble as soon as she passes half court. I know Coach Thomason does not like that. And number 4, Juliana Davis goes in and makes the left-handed layup. Hadley Day tries to bring it up the court, and she's getting called for a carry again. So that's going to be Madison's ball on the sideline. And Hollowell and Maudlin are out of the game. Redmond, Bat, Day, Keith, and Hardy are in the game for Salem. Number 5, Montgomery over to Davis. They feed it in to number 34, McQuarrie, who turns and shoots and makes it in the post, giving Madison 30, Salem 10. Amity Bat feeding the post into Redmond. Redmond getting a right-handed turn and shoot under the basket. She gets it up, misses. Madison with the ball now. Number 12 turns and does a one-handed hook shot, misses. Salem's now got the ball. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court, and guarded by Montgomery and Davis. She feeds it over to Redmond, who shoots a 3 on the left side. That is good, giving Salem 13, and Madison's got 30. There's 3:55 left in the second quarter. Natalie Montgomery over to Davis. Davis makes the 3 from the top of the key. And Hadley Keith passing it up to Redmond. It's cross court now, half court. Redmond back to Keith, back to Redmond, over to Amity Bat, who shoots the 3 on the right side. She misses. Madison's got the ball right now. Number 23 shoots a layup, misses, and it's going to be out of bounds on Salem. Going to be Madison's ball. Hollowell coming into the game for Salem for Adley Day. Number 12, Kenzie Smith passing it in for Madison. Salem in a 2-3 zone. Kelsey Smith passes it in to McQuarrie, who shoots the easy jumper over everyone's head underneath the basket. And that's going to give Madison 35. Salem's got 13. Kelsey Smith gets her second foul. And that's going to be Madison's fourth team foul for the second quarter. Kelsey Smith coming out of the game, and coming in for her is number 32, Conover. Abby Hardy taking out the ball on the sideline, passing into Hadley Keith. Keith over to Bat on the right side. Bat dribbling, tries to do a handoff to Hollowell. It's intercepted by number 5, Montgomery. Pass over to Davis. Davis gets the layup on the right side and giving them Madison 37. Hadley Keith passing it up to Bat. Bat on the right side, picks up her dribble, double team. It's stolen by Montgomery. And Montgomery passes it ahead to Davis, who shoots the reverse layup on the left side. And that is good. It's going to give Madison 39, Salem 13. Hadley Keith bringing it up. She, I think, is fouled on the floor. She tried to shoot it, but I think he blew the whistle before. Black number 5 is going to get that foul call. That's going to be Kylie Montgomery's second foul, team fifth, or Madison's fifth foul. So they're going to go to the line. Hadley Keith's first free throw is no good. And Kylie Montgomery is coming out of the game. Hadley Keith with her second shot is up, and that one is no good also. Redmond gets the rebound, passes it to Hadley Keith. Keith dribbling to the right corner, passes it to the top to Bat. Bat over to Hollowell, back over to Bat. At the top of the key, Bat dribbles in, kicks it out to Keith on the right side, feeds it into Redmond. She does a little backdoor cut, and she gets the pass, but it is intercepted by Madison. Madison's got the ball. Number 23 drives in. That's Conover. She drove in, made a layup, and drew the foul call at the same time. So that's going to be, that was number 5. Marissa Redmond with that foul. That's going to be Salem's first team foul for the quarter. That free throw is up and no good, and it's knocked out of bounds by Salem. It's going to be Madison's ball, I think. Abby Hardy coming out of the game and Maudlin coming into the game. Number 32 Conover for Madison throwing the ball in. Hits McQuarrie on the run, and McQuarrie puts it up in the post. That's going to be good. Madison 43, Salem 13. Hadley Keith passes it ahead. Tries to hit that, but Conover is all over it. She gets in the middle of it, but knocks it out of bounds. That's going to be Salem's ball on the sideline. Maudlin passing it in. Madison back in a 2-3. Keith bringing it up, passes to Bat on the right side. Bat back to Keith. Keith feeds it into Redmond in the post. Redmond kicks it back out to Bat. Bat to Keith. Keith drives in on the left side, and that's going to be a good 2 points from Keith on the left side in the paint, giving Salem 15 with 1:26 left in the second quarter. Number 23 for Madison with the ball. That's Rourke. She passed it out to McQuarrie. McQuarrie passed it back to her when she was cutting to the paint, and she made a layup, giving Madison 45. And there was a travel call. I can't tell if it was on Redmond or Bat, but they called a travel on Salem, which is going to be Madison's ball. 1:05 left in the second quarter, 45-15, Madison ahead. Madison with 5 team fouls, Salem with 1. Number 4, Davis bringing it up, passes it over to 23. Rourke shoots the 3, misses, and they're going to call out of bounds on Madison. It's going to be Salem's ball. And Madison is going to match up for this last 49 seconds, it sounds like. Keith bringing it up the court. Redmond with a nice screen for Keith. Keith trying to find a way in, kicks it out to Redmond on the left side for 3, misses, and Keith saves it from going out of bounds. Passes it to Redmond. Redmond in the paint. Shoots it on the left side and misses, but she's fouled by number 23, Addison Lork. And there's 30 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 45-15. Madison ahead, and Redmond's going to take the free throw line and shoot 2. Redmond with the first free throw is good, giving Salem 16. And the second shot is up. That one also is good and clean. McQuarrie passes the ball in to Davis. Salem is back at a 2-3. There's 26 seconds. Madison has 45. Salem has 17. Davis with the ball. Nobody is stepping up. She's dribbling it uncontested, trying to run the clock down to get the last shot off. Number 10 gets the ball, and Hollowell fouls, which is okay because Salem only has 2 fouls for this quarter. And number 10 is going to pass it in for Madison with 9 seconds left on the clock for the second quarter. Lork with the ball, passes to McQuarrie, and there's a turnover. Salem. Hollowell with the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Madison with 1.5 seconds left in the quarter. And Madison is getting in a 4 wide. And I don't know what's happening. 1 second left, and Madison passes it in, and Hollowell gets a hand on it, and that is the end of the second quarter. It is 45-17. Madison Cubs winning against the Salem Lady Lions. We are going to do a quick halftime break, and here's some words from our sponsor, and then we'll hear some stats.
This holiday season, WSLM 97.9 FM is turning up the cheer. Starting Monday, November 24th, we're switching to all Christmas music, a festive mix of your favorite holiday classics and the classic rock Christmas tunes you love. It's the perfect soundtrack for your celebrations, shopping, and family time, all the way through December 26th. Make your holidays shine right here on WSLM 97.9 FM.
Okay, we've got some stats here from the first half of the Salem Lady Lions versus Madison Lady Cubs game. So, number 4 for Madison, Davis has 23 points so far. Number 5, Kylie Montgomery has 3 points. Kinsey Smith, 7 points. Rourke with 6 points. McQuarrie with 6 points. For Salem, they're doing the Tuck-a-Duck competition currently. Salem, Marissa Redmond with 8 points. Hadley Keith with 2. Kinsey Hollowell with 2. And no, I'm sorry. That's not right. Kinsey Hollowell with 5 and Sydney Wilson with 2. All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back shortly.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizza, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
I'm WSLM's Lauren Mitchell, and it's nice to hear about traditions in the Kentuckiana area. I wanted to tell you about one local business that continues to be thankful for its local customers and community. The tradition was started by Bill and Yvonne Green, and is now carried on by Roger and Joanne Alexander and their family at Mama Rosa's in Salem. Mama Rosa's will be delivering free meals to those in the community who are in need. If you want to volunteer or donate to help this cause, or if you know someone in the community who would enjoy a hot meal, please call 812-883-6296. The restaurant will feature a Thanksgiving-style buffet on Thursday, November 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You'll find lots of food and fellowship with all your favorites: turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, and all the fix-its, plus salad and desserts. The cost is $16 for adults and $8 for children. Your farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do.
Marshall Monuments will be moving soon to 205 North Main Street. But in the meantime, they are offering up to 75% off the monuments at their current location at 106 South Water Street in Salem. This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale and features a few monuments that are still marked down to 75% off, monuments that are 50% and 25% off. Everything else is 10% off store-wide. In their 78 years of community service, Marshall Monuments has provided excellence and experience and continues to take pride in workmanship and guarantees satisfaction in the final product, and look forward to seeing you in their new showroom later this year in their new location. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014 for a free estimate and to set up an appointment to see their quality work. Or stop by the shop at 106 South Water Street in Salem, Indiana. Top quality stonework at hometown prices. Come see the best monuments in southern Indiana since 1945.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple and Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple and Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple and Temple, digging deep and building strong communities, one project at a time. Call Temple and Temple today and get the job done right.
When conditions get tough, the road to adventure doesn't have to end. Keep driving all winter long on tires you can trust. Between September 24th and December 9th, get $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. See www.michelinman.com/auto/deals-promotions-man-rebates for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2025.
If you're Living with back or neck pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming, but expert relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for his expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck Spine Care Program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery, expert spine care, close to home.
All right, we are back for the Salem Lady Lions versus the Madison Lady Cubs at Salem game. There's 1:45 left in the in halftime, and Madison's got 45, Salem's got 17. And we'll try to do some quick comparative stats here. I'm not very good at these because it's a lot of abbreviations, but I'm going to do my best. For Madison, free throw points for the first half, 1 free throw, Salem with 2. Points off of turnovers, Madison has 20, Salem has 0. Total rebounds, Madison 16, Salem 15. Offensive rebound percentage, Madison with 42, Salem with 33. Let's see, effective field goal percentage, 61% for Madison, Salem with 44%. For three-pointers, Madison's at 12, Salem's at 9. Team rebounds, I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. We'll skip that one. Free throw, let's see, defensive stops. Madison with 25, Salem with 14. And let's see, total rebound percentage, Madison with 51%, Salem with 48%. And points from the paint, Madison with 16, Salem with 2. 15 seconds left in the halftime, and it's 17-45, Madison leading into the third quarter. Starting for Salem is going to be number 15, Maudlin, number 11, Keith, number 22, Hollowell, number 5, Redmond, number 1, Bat. And coming out for Madison for the second half is going to be number 34, McQuarrie, number 12, Kenzie Smith, number 5, Montgomery, number 4, Davis, and I'm missing somebody, but I don't know who it is, number 23, Rourke. So Salem's got the ball. Keith dribbling in, and she penetrates the paint and shoots it from the left side with her right hand, makes it, and that's going to give Salem 19 coming into the third quarter. Number 4, Davis with the ball, passes it to number 12, Kenzie Smith, and Hadley Keith knocks it out of her hands, dribbles it up the court, and she's screened by Bat, and she passes it to Bat, and then screens for her. Bat hands it off to Hollowell. Hollowell dribbling in and shoots a nice shot on the move from the paint on the right side, misses, and that's rebounded by Madison. Number 4, Davis with the ball, passes it over to Montgomery. Montgomery feeds it into McQuarrie underneath the basket, and that's going to be good, giving Madison 47, Salem 19. Hadley keeps bringing it up the court, hands it off to Redmond. Redmond hands it off to Hollowell. Hollowell shoots the 3, misses, rebounded by McQuarrie for Madison. Madison bringing it up the court. Jump stops at the top left, passes it over to number 4, Davis. Davis shoots it, misses. It's rebounded by Hadley Keith, who gets on the floor to get it, but it's bobbled around, and number 4, Davis, gets it, shoots it, and it goes out of bounds. And that's going to be Salem's ball, opposite of their basket. 6:22 left in the third quarter, 47-45, 27-19, Madison ahead. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court. She is guarded by number 5, Kylie Montgomery. Keith passes it off to Hollowell. Hollowell dribbles to the left side, gets to the post, and she gets fouled pretty hard by number 23. That's going to be Addison Rourke. Her second foul of the game in Madison's first one of the third quarter. 6:07 left in the third. Hollowell passes to Hadley Keith. Hadley Keith shoots it on the left side. Misses. It's rebounded by Madison. And McQuarrie bringing it up the court. Passes to Davis. Davis does a far out layup on the right side. Misses. And that's going to be Madison's ball under their basket with 5:50 in the third quarter. Number 12, Kinsey Smith with the ball. Salem. Hadley Keith steals it out of the air and passes it ahead to Hollowell. Hollowell gets a shot off and is fouled by number, I don't know yet, number 4, Davis. That's going to be her second, team second. 5:43 in the third quarter. Hollowell with her first shot up. That one is good. Giving Salem 20, Madison 47. She's preparing her second shot. The shot is up, and that one is also good. Giving Salem 21. Davis with the ball, bringing it up the court. Salem back in a 2-3 zone. Number 5 with the ball, Montgomery. Passes it to the right corner, who feeds it into McQuarrie in the post. And it looks like he may have drawn a foul by Hadley Keith, but I don't want to start rumors. Number 11, is going to get her second foul. For Salem, that is Hadley Keith. That's Salem's first team foul. Somebody tried to pass it into McQuarrie, but it went out of bounds. And it's going to be Madison's ball under their basket. Number 12, Kinsey Smith, passing it in, and passes to number 23. She looks like she wants to shoot it. Instead, she feeds the post to McQuarrie. McQuarrie turns it. She draws the foul, and that's going to be on number 5, Redmond from Salem. That's going to be the Redmond's second foul, Salem's second foul for this quarter. And it is 21-47, Madison ahead with 5:22 left in the third quarter. Madison calls a 30-second timeout, and we're going to do a quick commercial break.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out. Friday and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and dessert. Then come back for Friday night home-style buffet from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday for $15, where you'll find a variety of good, home-cooked food. Children's buffet is $7 each. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
McQuarrie comes in from the timeout, makes 2 free throws, and gives Madison 49, Salem 21. Right now, Madison's got the ball on their end, as I missed 2 plays during that commercial. Number 4 shoots the 3. Air ball. Salem's got the ball now. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court, passes it ahead to Bat. Bat shoots it under the basket, but she is fouled pretty hard by Kinsey Smith, number 12, Madison. And They do not call it as a shooting foul. They're going to call it on the floor. So Hadley Keys passing it in. Salem getting to get open. It's passed to Amity Bat at the top of the key. Bat trying to get somebody to screen for or hand it off to. Okay, Hadley Keys got it now at the top of the key. Passes it to the left side to Bat. That passes to the top of the key to Redmond. Redmond over to Keys. It's a little high, and it goes out of bounds between her hands. And that's going to be Madison's ball opposite of their court, or of their basket. Number 4, Juliana Davis bringing it up the court, being guarded by Hadley Keys. 4 passes it over to Montgomery. Montgomery over to number 23, Rourke. Who passes it to number 5, Montgomery, who shoots a 3, misses, gets the rebound, and passes to McQuarrie. McQuarrie to Rourke, who shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Davis, who puts it right back in under the right side of the basket, giving Madison 49, Salem 21, with 3:50 left in the third quarter. Each team has 2 team fouls. Hadley Keys with the ball, passes ahead to the right corner to Hollowell, shoots a 3, misses, and that's rebounded by number 12, Kinsey Smith. And entering the game for Madison is going to be number 10, Madeline Montgomery for Kylie Montgomery. And number 4, Davis bringing up the court for Madison with 3:34 left in the third quarter. She's guarded by Hadley Keys. Madeline Montgomery has the ball to the right side to Davis. In the corner, back to Madeline Montgomery, who feeds it into the post to McQuarrie. McQuarrie turns, shoots it, misses, gets her own rebound, and turns and puts it right back in, giving Madison 53, Salem 21, 3:10 left in the third quarter. Hollowell from the right corner passes to Redmond at the free throw line. Redmond turned, shot it, made it, giving Salem 23, Madison 53, 2:54 left in the third quarter. Rourke passing to Smith for Madison, over to number 4, Davis. Back to the top of the key for Rourke, who feeds it into the post to McQuarrie. McQuarrie tries to throw it back out to Rourke, and it goes out of bounds off Salem. So it's going to be Madison's ball under their basket. Salem in a 2-3, and Madison's got the ball now, feeds it into McQuarrie. McQuarrie falls down, does not get it, but it's recovered by Montgomery behind her. McQuarrie with the ball at the top of the key, over to Davis, to the top of the key to Rourke. Rourke dribbling to the right side now at the top of the key, guarded by Hadley Keys. She's going to feed it into Davis. On the right side, Davis tries to hit Montgomery on the free throw line, but Salem gets a hand in there. Number 22, Hollowell, is going to get the call for that foul. Adley Day entering the game for Amity Bat for Salem, and somebody went in and out, I think, for Madison, but I missed it. So it's going to be Madison passing it into... There's so many things happening right now. Okay. Madison passed it all around, maybe got a shot off. Now Salem's got it. It's 23-53. Madison ahead with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Hadley Keith tried to pass it into the post. It went out of bounds on somebody, and now it's going to be Madison's ball on the sideline. And Salem is back, and they're going to pass it in. It is Addison Rourke got the ball at the top of the key. She picks up her dribble, passes to the right side to Montgomery. Montgomery makes the 3. That's Kylie Montgomery, not to be mistaken for Madeline Montgomery. She makes the 3, giving Madison 56, Salem 23, with 1:34 left in the third quarter. Let's see. Hollowell's got the ball at the top of the key. She's guarded by number 5, Montgomery. She passes it over to Keith. Keith shoots the 3 from the left side, and she misses right, and it goes out of bounds. So it's going to be Madison's ball in the corner with 1:21 left in the third quarter. Number 23, Rourke bringing it up for Madison. Hadley Keith starting her. She passes it over to Madeline Montgomery, over to Rourke, over to other Montgomery. So Rourke to the top of the key, who hits McQuarrie in the paint, and then she passed it to the top of the key to Montgomery, who shot a three, missed. Now Salem's got the ball. Redmond at the top of the key, passes over to number 22, Hollowell, who hits Keith, who hits Redmond in the paint, who hits it back out to Hollowell. Hollowell tries to give it to Keith, but it is stolen by number 10, Madeline Montgomery, and she tries to get a shot off, misses, but it's followed up by Kinsey Smith, number 12. She gets it in for Madison, and that's going to give Madison 58, Salem 23, 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Adley Day with the ball at the top. She passes it over to Keith. Keith feeds it to Sydney Wilson in the paint. Sydney tries to get a shot off, and she is fouled by Madison's number 34, McQuarrie. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws with 16 seconds left in the third quarter. First free throws up, and that is good. Amity Batt and Abby Hardy are going to come into the game for Redmond and Hollowell. 16 seconds remain. Sydney Wilson preparing for her second shot. That one is good, giving Salem 25. Madison's got 58, and there's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Montgomery with the ball, passes to the corner. Now Madeline Montgomery with the ball, passes to number 23, who shoots a three, misses. Hadley Keith gets the rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth, Madison's got 58, Salem's got 25. We're going to do a quick, Cameron will actually stay on here. Cameron's son is going to be shooting a half-court shot. The ticket was drawn. Thank you. Ooh, it is very close. All right. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll go over some quick stats, and then finish out the fourth quarter.
Your farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do.
All right, going into the third quarter, quick overview of points. Kylie Montgomery for Madison has 25. Davis for Madison has 25. Kylie Montgomery has 6. Kinsey Smith, 9. Rourke with 6. McQuarrie with 12. For Salem, Redmond's got 10. Keith has 4. Kinsley Hollowell with 6. Sydney Wilson with 4. And we've got 7:48 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Madison's number 5, Montgomery, just laid it in, giving Madison 60 points. Hadley Keith passes Hollowell over to Maudlin. Maudlin with the ball at the top of the key passes to Hollowell, who drives it in, shoots it from the paint, and makes it from the free throw line, giving Salem 27 with 7:18 left in the fourth quarter. Number 23 with the three-pointer for Madison on the left side. She shoots it, misses. Abby Hardy gets the rebound, passes to Amity Batt. Batt passes to Keith. Keith brings it up, passes to Batt. Batt back to Keith. Keith goes to the left side, drives in from the left side, just behind the post, and makes it and gives Salem 29, Madison 60 with 6:41 left in the fourth quarter. Montgomery to He passed it to Montgomery, and she made it in the left corner, the 3, giving Madison 63. Salem 29. Hollowell with the ball. Passes to the left side to Bat. Bat to Keith. Over to Hollowell. Back to Keith. Takes a couple dribbles in. Passes to Hardy. Hardy to Keith in the left corner. Keith with a clean 3. Good for Salem. 32-63. Madison ahead with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Madison, number 23, tries to feed the post, but Maudlin gets in the way of that and steals it. Maudlin bringing it up, passes to Keith. Keith over to Bat with the 3. She misses, and number 23 gets the rebound, and she's fouled from behind by Hollowell. Amy Bat coming out of the game. Redmond coming in for her. That's Hollowell's third foul. Salem's first team foul for the fourth quarter. 5:19 left in the fourth quarter. It's 32-63. Madison leading. 23 bringing it up the court. Passes it to number 30, who we have not seen in the game. That's Ava Smith. Number 12, Kinsey Smith shoots the 3 on the right side, misses. It's rebounded by the new number 30, Ava Smith. There's shots going up and missing. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Salem's ball opposite of their basket. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. It is 63-32. Madison ahead. Keith bringing it up. Pass to Hollowell. Hollowell picks up her dribble on the right side. Passes to the left side to Keith. Keith hits Hollowell in the right corner. Hollowell gets the 3 off. Misses long. It's rebounded by number 12, Kinsey Smith. And somebody lost the shoe. That would be Kinsey Smith. Maudlin is nice enough to lean over and get a quarter, and humans are laughing. There's 4:18 left in the game as Kinsey Smith sits down to fix her shoes. And we've got some new people in the game. Number 2, Daly Smith for Madison. We've still got McQuarrie in. We've got number 10, Madeline Montgomery. Number 23, Rourke. And number 12, Kinsey Smith. Salem is back in a 2-3 zone with 4:08 left in the fourth quarter. Rourke passes to McQuarrie at the free throw line. McQuarrie passes back to her. She fakes like she's going to screen. They're pointing. It looks like Daly Smith gets the pass, but it is deflected by Hadley Keith. Keith passes it over to Hollowell, who shoots the layup. She misses the layup, and she's fouled by number 12, Kinsey Smith. That's her third foul, giving Madison's first team foul. Salem's got 1 team foul. And Hollowell preparing for her first free throw. The first one is good, giving Salem 33, Madison 63. 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. Hollowell preparing for her second free throw, and that one is good also. Rourke for Madison bringing it up the court, being guarded by Hadley Keith at half court. Rourke passes it in to number 12, Smith. And now Rourke has it again at the top of the key, passes to the left side to McQuarrie, who passes it to the right side to Smith. Smith to Rourke. It ends up back to Smith. She shoots the 3, misses. And now Hadley Keith bringing it up the court. 3:13 left in the fourth quarter. Keith over to Redmond. Redmond hands off to Keith. Keith on the left side does a swirly spin and passes it over to Hollowell. Hollowell feeds it into Abby Hardy in the post. Abby Hardy turns and makes the basket, giving Salem 36 and Madison 63 with 2:50 left in the ball game. Rourke with the ball. Salem back in a 2-3 zone. Keith steps up to Garter. Now Montgomery with the ball, passes to Rourke, and Hadley Keith getting in, causing a little bit of a ruckus. The ball goes on the floor, but Madison recovers it, feeds it into the post to McQuarrie, and McQuarrie puts it in. That's going to give Madison 65, Salem 36. Keith over to Redmond, back to Keith, over to Hollowell on the right side, over to Keith, over to Redmond, to Hollowell on the right side. Hollowell dribbles once, passes to Keith across court, who feeds it into Redmond. Redmond turns in the post, shoots it, misses it, and it's rebounded by Rourke with 2 minutes left in the ballgame. McQuarrie with the ball at the top of the key for Madison. Feeds it into Rourke. Rourke over to Montgomery. Montgomery shoots, misses long. And the ref blows a whistle and calls a foul on Alexis Maudlin on the rebound. Hadley Keith and Redmond are going to exit the game. Amity Bat coming back in, and the post, Sydney Wilson, is also coming back in. Madison just subbed in basically a whole new four. Hollowell bringing up the court, kicks it over to Bat. Bat back to Hollowell in the right corner. Hollowell with a moving shot on the right side. She misses. And somebody rebounded it and gave it back to her as she made the three on the right side. That was Hollowell. So giving Salem 39, Madison 65. They just shot, missed, and it was rebounded by Sydney Wilson for Salem. Maudlin passing to Hollowell on the right side. Hollowell picks up her dribble, looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes it to Bat in the right corner. Bat does a layup on the right side, misses. Sydney Wilson rebounds it, but then it's knocked out of her hand. Madison, Daly Smith bringing it up the court. Montgomery with the ball. Amity Bat tries to steal it, gets on the floor, but Montgomery saves it, and there's 19 seconds left in the ball game. Entering the game is going to be Little. 12 seconds left. Madison passes it in, gets a three off, and that is good. And Maudlin with 1 second. Nope. Final score is going to be Madison 68, Salem 39. And we're going to do a quick commercial and then do some stats, and then we'll wrap up for the evening. We'll be right back.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizzas, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
This holiday season, WSLM 97.9 FM is turning up the cheer. Starting Monday, November 24th, we're switching to all Christmas music, a festive mix of your favorite holiday classics and the classic rock Christmas tunes you love. It's the perfect soundtrack for your celebrations, shopping, and family time, all the way through December 26th. Make your holiday shine right here on WSLM 97.9 FM.
We are back. The final score for the Salem Lady Lions versus Madison Lady Cubs was 68-39. Madison with the win. And we'll do some final stats here, and then we will wrap up. So, total points for Madison, number 4 Davis at 25, Kylie Montgomery with 8, Natalie Montgomery with 3, Lawfer with 3, Kenzie Smith with 9, Rourke with 6, McQuarrie with 14, and for Salem, total points, we had Abby Hardy with 2, Marissa Redmond with 10, Hadley Keith with 9, Kinsley Hollowell with 14, Sydney Wilson with 4. And for free throw points, Madison had 3, Salem had 8. Points off of turnovers, Madison had 32, Salem had 4. Total rebounds, Madison had 37, Salem had 27. Offensive rebounded percentage, Madison had 50%, Salem had 27%. Effective field goals, Madison had 47% effective, Salem had 45% effective. And that's all the stats we're going to do tonight. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for listening, and tune in to WSLM this week for the other exciting sports. Have a great night.
Tune in next week for more hoops action with Brock and Kelsey Dawson on the Salem Lions Basketball Network on WSLM. Tonight's broadcast can be found archived on WSLM's YouTube page if you want to go back and enjoy the highlights. Property of Salem Media and the WSLM Sports Zone.